Hi everyone, it's Carol with Carol's Crazy Crochet and More. And so I wanted to show y'all how I got a package delivered yesterday. And I don't know how to turn the camera around without pausing you. So I don't know how to edit. So here we go. Let's see how this works. So here we are at my front door. This is how my homie bag got here. Not impressed, but we'll get to that. Hold on again. Okay, so I'm back at my dining room. I hope this works. And so that's how my yarn got here. But we're going to talk about that in a minute. I wanted to start off with talking about the hair products that I tried. I washed my hair last night and it came out so nice. There was a beautiful cast on it, and I sprayed it down today, and I scrunched it, and I put a little bit more product in it, but yesterday I said I don't get sweaty, but today, boy, did I get sweaty. And I had to wait to make my video so I could cool down, my scalp could dry, so I could show y'all what this product is going to hopefully do for my hair. So I showed yesterday these Curlsmith products, and I'm not going to go over them again. If you want to get more specifics about the products, then you can go back and watch the other video. But I did want to say that I loved how the products worked. There was the quenching wash. And there's something that didn't come with this that I liked from the products I was using before, which is the Super Scalp Probiotic Primer. I'm completely out of this. I used the last of it last night. But you put this on right after you wet your hair and you scrub it into your scalp. And I brought this little thing out. I used this little thing and I scrub it on my scalp, and it doesn't tangle my hair. Like I said yesterday, I found out that it doesn't tangle my hair. But then I also wanted to show y'all, let's see if I can do this spray bottle, and I'm going to try and put some links. I learned how to copy and paste links yesterday, so I'm hoping I can put some links down in the description, because I'm really liking the Curlsmith, but we'll get into that. But I have this water bottle, and I don't know if you've ever seen these before, but it has a mist that you push it and it keeps spraying. You see what I'm talking about? Oh my gosh. When you have to wet your hair down and you're pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping, with hair like mine, it takes a while. And I mean, sometimes I just want to get my head in the shower and wet my hair, but then all my products are going to go away. So I wanted to show y'all what I do once it is completely dry and there's still some cast on my hair. You can see where it's still kind of crunchy. But of course, this down here, I was waiting for the school bus, and I need to lower my camera a little. And it was windy, and so my hair got blown away. So anyway, let's get to it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go through and scrunch my hair. And so my problem is that I have a hard time getting volume on top, because I had a problem last year, and I lost a lot of hair. A lot of it fell out. And you can see how thin my hair is down here and how it's thicker in this area. And so what I'm going to do is probably wet this down again and put a little bit more product in it to shape those curls. I'll wrap those curls around my hair and just fix those curls up right there. And the same on this side. It's not quite as bad on this side, but you can still see the frizz that's there. And I did cut a little bit off. It looks like I missed a spot right here. And so then I just keep scrunching it and get that cast off, and my hair is so soft. The product that I was using before, I would touch my hair after I would use it, and it's like you could feel a film on it. And so this just feels so natural. The curl definition is really nice. I've got these little curls here that are where my hair fell out, and they're coming back, so I've got those going on. But I think it really did give me some lift. Let me see if I can do this over here like this. There we go. You see? Oh, I'm a different woman. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna take some BioSilk and just run that through the ends of my hair just to kind of get a little shine on there. And so, you know, yesterday we talked about how you should put your products on when your hair is wet. And one of the things that I like to do to make sure that my product is completely saturated into my hair is when I'm putting my product in and it's my last step and I'm scrunching it, you've got to be sure and grab your hair and scrunch all the way to your scalp to get those curls, look at that, defined. And so yeah, I really like these products. Hopefully I can put a link down in the bottom. Everybody knows what BioSilk is, of course. But I'm just gonna use my spray bottle and give those a squirt and get another little cast going on there from the product that was there before, and hopefully that'll fix that little frizz right up. See what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, so I think, you know, I think it's a good hair day. Imagine that. So you won't see my hair like this very often. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it up right now because it's so hot. So here it goes, all the way. And it looks like I have a bunch of hair, but in, you know, reality, it's very fine. And curly, of course. So there we go. Okay. And I've got this product on my hands. So I'm going to use my water bottle. Oh, let this spray in. And try and get this off my hands a little bit before I touch my yarn. And then I wanted to talk about this brush also for long hair, short hair, any kind of hair. This brush is an amazing detangler, and it looks tiny, but it is mighty. This is a mighty brush. I can have a head full of knots, wet my hair down, start at the bottom and just start brushing up, and in just less than a minute I can have my hair detangled on one side of my head, so I can have it done in a couple of minutes. And so I'm going to try and put a link to this also. I got this at CVS, and I want to say that it was about $10. But I do want to tell you that these products are pricey, but you only need a little bit. When I used the double quencher, it just took a little bit. It melted in my hands and it just slid over my hair. And so I really like that about that product. So there we go. That's enough of that hair. Let's get to the yarn. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So what do you think about the way my yarn got left at my front door? I'm not impressed. But what I figured out, or what I think I figured out, is that, you know, normally your Hobie orders come in this, you know, bag, and, you know, sometimes they're a little bit beat up. Sorry about the crinkling, but not so bad. Well, this one has one little piece of tape on it right here, and it was taped right across there. And that's all that was holding this bag closed, so really it was almost wide open. And this one was sitting on top of the bag. And so what I would normally like to do is open the bag, you know, right, like live, not live, but recorded, and show you the yarns as I get them out of the bag. But because of this bag, I did go through it and make sure that everything was there and that nothing was damaged, and there was nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with the yarn. But I think this went through customs, and so I think that's why it's in this bag. That's not a Hobie bag. And my packing slip was all jacked up, but everything was fine, so can't really complain too much. Everything got here perfect. Okay, so this is the Cotton King, A World of Mystic Yarn, the Sultan. And so this color is Let me see what number color this is, because I went down and I wrote them all down with the numbers on the invoice, but I didn't look to see how I was going to identify it on the yarn band. And then the invoices didn't match what was in the bag, but I got everything. So I want to say that this is, I'm going to have to look it up. I'm so sorry. But I want to tell you that I only paid $8.10 for these. Yeah, look at me go. They were on sale, and then I had a coupon code. And so I bought 2 of each, and I've got Hobie up now. Let me find my order. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this one is the, oh, and this is another thing I looked up. The carnelian. And so I found out that these are all named after rocks or stones or precious gems. And so I wanted to know what that word meant, the carnelian. And so what it is, it says the color can vary greatly, ranging from pale orange to almost intense black. So, and then they showed a picture of it and different rocks and different colors and really beautiful. So look at those colors. Hope my lighting's okay. And of course it has the pull tab. And everybody knows they're 100% cotton. They are 200 grams, 7 ounces, 800 meters, 874 yards. And so let's see what else we've got in this bag. So here's the other one of those. And so then I got this, I want to say, is the pink sapphire. So we all know that a pink sapphire is a pink sapphire. And so here we go. Look at that beautifulness. I want to make something out of this so bad. These are my colors. These are my colors, let me tell you. I love this. And so, same specs, everything's the same. Got 2. And then I got 2 of the, let me see what the name of these are. The amethyst. And isn't that beautiful? Just beautiful. So yeah, this is going to make something beautiful. What I want to do is make a shrug similar to the one I had on yesterday that I can wear over my little sundresses, or if I have a tank top on, or, you know, I've got to hide that back fat, you know. I'm not the only one out there. I know I'm not. So we got to do what we got to do. But I want it to be lightweight, so I wanted this cotton, and I'm so glad. And then I got, of course, my free candy. And I got these crystal buttons as a free gift, which I love sparkle. And so here's my other bag. Let's see what we have in here. All right. This one was one of my favorites. And I want to say this is the Imperial Garnet. Look at that. Let's turn it the other way. Beautiful. You know, this would make that, what was Crystal shawl? The Freddie shawl? No. The Queen shawl. The Queen shawl. Beautiful, I bet. So I do want to make some shawls, and I do have plans to gift, to make some gifts for this summer. And then I have the pink sapphire. Oh, did I get, no, this is, oh, look, I told you wrong. This is the rubellite. I'm sorry, rubellite. I guess you can see that ruby in there in the center. Let me see, did I look up this word? I did, rubellite. Ranges from red to pink, a variety of tourmaline. So that was another word I had to look up. And so this is a semi-precious stone, common in a variety of colors depending on the minerals that are in the stone. And so that's what, they're all the same family, and it's just where they're made, the stones, that is, where they're sourced from, determines their colors. And so this one is the rubellite, and then this one is the pink sapphire. So we can see those together. Lovely, just lovely. Okay, and then I was really excited for these. These are the scapolite. And I don't think I looked that word up. I thought I did, but I didn't. Scapolite. I'll look it up later and see what I can do. But yeah, $8.10. Oh, look, this matches my shirt. Oh, look at my shirt, guys. Can you read that? Just a hooker. And so then I got 2 of the yellows. And I've got 2 more things in here. And this is the rose quartz. Look how beautiful that is. Just lovely. So soft and squishy. I mean, this is tightly packed. And then this is got the 4 strands that are, they're not even twisted. They're just plied together. And then, of course, in the description it says that you should put a bead. I've got my elbow on this other one. You should put a bead on the end when you're starting your project to keep those threads together. And so I'm definitely going to do that. I mean, that's a tip they give you on the website. But they give you quite a bit of information on the website. The changing of the colors, the 4 strands, as it changes color, they change 1 thread at a time, and that's what gives it that gradients. I want to say that's what that's called, is gradients, where it fades into the lighter color, or sometimes it's a darker color, and then you can use it, of course, from the outside in. But yeah, I need to stop saying I'm so sorry, guys. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So this is what I got, and I wanted to share that with you. And I got another piece of candy. I haven't tried those yet, but I'm going to. It's a sticky bag all over my dining room table. And so there is one other thing that I did want to touch base with you guys about. I shop at Little Knits. And they have a lot of information on their website available for free. And I was browsing their website one day, and I came across this printable, and I really like it. And so this is Making Journal belongs to the Dreamers in Color, the Teller of Stories, the Voices of Rebellion, and the Stitches of Love. You're the crafters, the makers, and the dreamers. And so then what it is basically is it's a printable for you to put your projects in, and I'll go over what this front page says. It says, to nurture, a note on being a maker. To nurture our best making self, we need to take time to connect mindfully with the process of making. We need to practice self-care and give ourselves a well-deserved pat on the back when we need it, and when we make time to craft. The journal is a place for you to do this, to set your making intentions, scribble your project musings, and inspire your best making self. This journal is for you. And then it has the Maker's Prelude, which I like. To be a maker, to go on a journey, to imagine, to create, and to bring a story to life. When it comes to making something with your own hands, beauty lies in the imperfections. Promise us one thing. Whatever you make, let go of the quest for perfection. Cherish the quirks, the drop stitches, the misshapen hats, because the mistakes are where the treasures lie. Celebrate the inevitable blemishes and oddities because, like the humans that craft them, the quirks are what make them just right. And then it has a little key symbol here, and it says, I hereby promise to love my makes and by my making self in all their perfectly imperfect glory. And so, you know, a lot of us, there's a fly, my dog was barking. A lot of us crochet for so many different reasons. I'm saying it again. So let's just get into this. Making my best self. What inspires you to make? Just jot down the things that help you find your craft mojo. This is your place to get creative, draw, stick, and add some yarn. This is your making fuel. And so it's got sounds that inspire me, people that inspire me, smells that inspire me, reasons I make, and hues that inspire me. And so for the reasons I make, it says to circle as you wish. Handmade, breathing, mindfulness, joy, creativity. And there's a word here I can't read. I don't know if you guys can read it. That one right there. I don't know what that means. And I'm not going to try and say it. So if you can, leave me a comment. Home, sanctuary, love, and family. And so this is for me really nice. And then new challenges, stash busters, or creative boosters. Start planning your next project. And so then it's got just little notes. And I really like this because what I want to do is punch holes in it and put it in a binder, because I have so many project books scattered all over the place. And so when I want to look up a pattern or a shawl that I made and I want to figure out what tutorial I used on it, I can't ever find the stupid book. And so what I want to do is start keeping a binder. And what I'm going to do with my project is, as I'm working on it, I'm just going to take this and fold it up and put it in my project bag. So that what I want to do is, as I watch my tutorials, or the tutorials, I'm going to jot down notes, because I like to do projects that have numerous row repeats, and a lot of people don't, but I like to keep my work interesting, something that's going to keep my mind busy. And so I want to write down what row 1 is. You know, is it a row of double crochets, what row 2 is, what row 3 is, and what row 4 is. And so that way I can just refer back to my sheet and not have to go rewind that video a million times like I inevitably, I'm not going to say that, which I always have to do. I always have to rewind and rewatch all the time. And so, yeah, this journal is on Little Knit's webpage, and if you want to look at it, print it out, see if maybe it's something you want to do. Leave me some comments on how you keep up with your projects. I'm always concerned that somebody's going to call and say, oh, you made this or that or the other for me. How am I supposed to clean it? Well, you don't remember what the yarn is. You don't remember what the fiber was or what the instructions were. You're in trouble. So I always want to try and keep that information. And I like to take a picture when I can and attach a photo of the finished project. And I also like to take a scrap of yarn and attach it to my project sheet so that I can know what colors I'm using when I go back, or what I used when I go back and look through that project planner. So yeah, that's everything. I hope everybody enjoyed being here with me today. I was reminded that I need to say, please like and subscribe and hit the notification button so you can not miss out on any of my content. Who knows what's coming next. I'm expecting some more packages. I've got some things coming from Amazon that I want to share with you. I still haven't gotten my webs order, but there's another order I'm going to place with the webs. I'm going to call them and see if they can special order something for me. and I'm excited. Hopefully they will. But that's it for now. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Keep on hooking and live life to the fullest. Bye now.